Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to talk about some NFL news. So I'm going to get right into it here. So, first thing I want to get into from Don Kleeman here, there was some injury updates. There is some three NFL games today, by the way. Vikings Bengals at 1 o'clock, at 4:30 Colts Steelers, and then at 8 p.m. tonight Broncos Lions. Just want to mention that because I'll probably do 2 recaps because I have 4 bowl games, and then 2 college games at 6 videos, and then I don't want to go over the video limit for the day, so yeah, let's get into it though. But I'll do 2 NFL games as well. But Cowboys 28-year-old star kicker, rookie Brandon Aubrey, says he can kick field goals from 70 yards. Fayette Dan Rossini, he's 30 for 30 on field goals this season, including 8 for 8 on 50-plus yard field goals. He made 3 50-plus yard field goals versus the Eagles on weight 14 alone. Do you think Aubrey can be the first kicker ever to make a 70-yard field goal? The current record is 66 yards by Ravens future Hall of Famer Justin Tucker. Honestly, I believe it. He kicked a 59 60-yarder with plenty of room to spare. I think there's a possibility. I mean, I'm not going to say that until I see him make one, but watch the video. The 60 yards aren't even close to me. In a dome environment, he can absolutely break that record. He can definitely hit safety. I mean, the dude's hitting crossbar, hitting the crossbar when he's kicking it off to the freaking special kickoff team. Or the return team freaking doing that. I should let him try. So per report, The Athletic confirms that the belief with the Patriots is that the team will part ways with Bill Belichick at the end of the season via Dan Rossini. The report adds that the Patriots will not trade for #Titans coach Mike Vrabel to replace Belichick. So they're not going to trade for Mike Vrabel to replace Belichick, but yeah, pretty much a report that already confirmed what we already knew, that the Patriots are going to part ways with Bill Belichick at the end of the season. Honestly, it's low-key wild. Like, I know he's had some awful draft decisions, but he just can't lead the team anymore. I mean, I get what they're doing. I feel like Belichick's going to go to the Chargers. I don't think the Patriots are going to regret this. I don't think Belichick's going to win a ring anymore. It's the end of his era. I don't know. This really isn't news, but I guess it's kind of just confirming what was already reported. So, per your report, the Commanders will fire head coach Ron Rivera and some front office people at the end of the regular season, per at Dan Rossini. From the report, quote, end quote, at this point, it's understood around the building based on multiple people I have spoken with that Ron Rivera and some front office members will be fired. Since acquiring the team, new owner Josh Harris has had the vision to keep Rivera in place for the end of the season, then move on. It's really not a secret anymore, end quote. And he's going to be the next one that gets fired. I mean, this isn't a surprise. I mean, he didn't win, struggled to assemble quality defense. He just wasn't going to last there anymore after this season. Completely logical. So it's about damn time for them. They need to go in a new direction and get a new head coach. So we'll see who they make room for. I don't think it was ever a secret he was going to get fired. Just waiting for the end of the season. So we had some breaking news about an hour ago. #Lions veteran QB Teddy Bridgewater is planning to retire after the 2023 season and to become a high school football coach via Dave Burkett. Bridgewater, a first-round pick in the 2014 draft by the #Vikings, was a Pro Bowler in 2015 and played on the #Saints, #Panthers, #Jets, #Broncos, and #Dolphins in his career. So he's going to retire after this season, and he's going to become a high school football coach. And the thoughts of what could have been throughout his career if he didn't have all those injuries. I'm not saying he was going to be... I'm not saying he was on the level of MVP, but he was definitely good with potential to be a great QB. Or just be a good, solid quarterback. Not like an MVP, but a solid quarterback. But he's going to be a coach now. So good luck to Teddy Bridgewater in his career. We'll see where he can land a job at. So Brand Star pass rusher Myles Garrett doubles down his belief that the refs have something against him. He said, and quote, I just want them to do their job to the best of their ability. Right now, I'm not getting calls, so it can't get much worse than that, but I'm trying, but I hope, as a positive fact, I'm not trying to offend anybody. I mean, T.J. Watt said the same thing last week. And the same with Aaron Donald. He gets held a lot on most of the snaps. Parsons is the only other guy I think off that just gets a completely different whistle because of their ability. I'm glad they're trying to speak out about it. Because I felt Michael Parsons, Aaron Donald, Myles Garrett, they get a completely different whistle because they get freaking held nearly every play and nothing gets called. The refs have just been so inconsistent this year. I think it's just the better you are, the fewer calls you get as a pass rusher. And that's just not right in my opinion. You got to be consistent. I mean, I can't list every edge rusher because there's a lot. Like, Max Crosby as well. I don't know, the refs are just inconsistent this year. Update. Hashtag Texans star rookie quarterback C.J. Stroud is doubtful for the Week 15 game against the hashtag Titans. Davis Mills will most likely get the start for this game. So, Will Levis versus Davis Mills. We have an update. The hashtag Bucks have cut 2020 third round pick running back Keyshawn Vaughn. Just not a good running back. He just never had a breakout performance or anything, so makes sense. So yesterday we also had another firing from the Chargers. The hashtag Chargers also fired defensive run game coordinator / defensive line coach Jay Rogers per the team. No Chargers coach to make next year, for being honest. Just clear the whole team. Just clean house. Update. Chiefs running back Isaiah Pacheco is out for the Patriots game on Week 15. Not surprised. The Chargers yesterday announced they named outside linebackers coach Giff Smith to the interim head coaching job and JoJo Wooden as interim GM per that rap sheet. So yeah, Kellen Moore's not the new coach. I mean, I wouldn't have him as my coach either, even if it was interim. Adam Schefter tweeted out 10 minutes ago, Eagles cornerback Darius Slay underwent arthroscopic knee surgery this week and will be out Monday night versus Seahawks, but he's expected back by the end of the regular season per sources. And Philly's secondary going against DK Metcalf, Lockett, Jackson Smith, and Jigba. Whew. Their downfall's here. The Eagles' downfall's here, and we are here for it. They are going to be cooked on Monday night. The Packers running backs Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon both are listed as questionable for Sunday's game versus the Buccaneers. And let's be real, Aaron Jones probably ain't playing. It's probably going to be A.J. Dillon again. Most likely. We'll just have to see what happens. Let's see if any more news. I don't think we do. Commanders have ruled out running back Brian Robinson for Sunday's game at Los Angeles due to his hamstring injury. So Antonio Gibson will get probably most of the snaps, most of the carries this week. So if you think for me and Rappaport, if not, it's probably be it. That's probably it. So, yeah. Until next time, Peace.